I am Brittany Brammer, and one of the questions asked this week for us to discuss was whether or not intervention is in the best interest of the United States. Personally, I believe not intervening is within the best interest of the United States. For those of you who don't know, intervention is when our military or our armed forces go into another country to assist them. This is referring right now specifically to the military in Syria, which is 6,000 miles away. Personally, I believe that non-intervention is within the best interest because according to the National Priorities Project, they have estimated that since 2001, the American government has spent over $1.4 trillion in our war efforts. This includes our guns, all of our ammunition, all of the travel necessary, the places where our troops stay when they're overseas fighting for us. One of the things, though, I think is that with Syria right now, it's not really our issue. It's something that we're not directly related to and something that we shouldn't really be worrying about, especially if we don't have the money right now to be supporting a war. If we've already spent $1.4 million in war efforts, this is maybe a huge reason why we are so in debt as a country. Everybody knows that right now we do not have very much spending money. Actually, we are very in debt and have no spending money. So right now, a war doesn't directly affect us and doesn't directly help us in any way. I don't think we should be spending money on it. Another reason I believe that non-intervention is in the best interest of the United States is because there have already been tens of thousands of American lives lost in wars that do not directly concern us as a country. While you can't put a price on lives, I don't think that those lives, I just don't think that there's a way you can say if those lives were lost in vain or not, seeing as some of these wars haven't really been a problem for us or something that we should have even been involved in. I think this is something that our government really needs to consider before they send people across to help out our allies. While it's good to be there for support for other countries, and I do think we need to build those relationships, I also think that we need to worry about our relationships here in the United States, United States first. We need to worry about our money spending, getting back on our feet, as we've had a rough couple years here in the United States. I don't think we have the money for it. I don't think we need to get into anything else, especially since not all of our troops have been withdrawn from Iraq or any of those places over there yet. We should get everybody home first. Focus on getting back on our feet without spending money. Focus on building ourselves back up as a country, because right now we are not seen as a country well in control of itself by others. We're not well respected like we used to be, and I think that's something that America stands on, is freedom, and other people respect that and look up to that. And as of right now, we've kind of lost that hope that other people see in us. So before we get into something else that's not our issue, we should really just focus on things here in the United States and get back up on our feet.